I don't think I'm gonna be able to commentate much, and there's no real point because there's only 5 listeners. But if you want to know, right? Can you even talk?
No. Check it, yeah.
Alright. Well, what can I say? We have Elmorant, pretty classic map. Definitely a map. Currently waiting for them to set their loadouts. Would it ping me? Yeah, sure, Alex. Just raise your hand when you're ready.
Wait, this is wait, didn't Beef resign in Ecto's game? Or is that a different guy? Oh, it's
No,
Bush. Sorry, my bad.
that's a bush, I think.
Yeah, okay. Do we have like any prior information on these two? Because I'm not familiar with Beef or Jose.
I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea who these people are. I've never seen them in my entire life.
Holy, right.
I don't play public PvP much. I only play with testers to test stuff.
I see.
They're taking a while on the rollout. I wonder what they're thinking.
I mean, like from the looks of one of them's already done, but from the one staying at their HQ, I think. Wait, is Jose the one hanging on his HQ, or is that Beef? I started.
Beef is this guy. Oh wait, I forgot to do this. Sorry. Okay, so this is Beef and this is Jose. Alright, from Jose we have Mortar Carriages, Nationals, Rocket Truck Sniper Team. That's a classy rocket truck loadout, I guess. And from Beef we have RPC, Supply Carrier, Dropship. Medium line, I don't know what is in this RPC, but we'll see soon. Anyways, Nationals and Rocket Truck is very common synergy, especially with Mortar Carriage. It's been used by quite a few people, including myself, and it's pretty solid. Although I'm not sure how solid Nationals are in main game, but we'll see. Alright, Beef is doing his rollout, he's doing paratroopers, light gunner. What is this APC? Sniper. If you hear any background noises, please tell me, I'm gonna try eliminating them. Right, it seems like he ignored the medical bay completely and went straight for the factory. He doesn't seem to have a lot of infantry for the rollout, and he spawned a rocket truck in the start, which is not really how you're supposed to play this loadout. First you got to get like a radio wall with a lot of infantry, and then you spawn a rocket truck as your win condition. Like generally how radio loadouts work, you first gotta like hold off until you get a radio wall, then you spawn your win conditions, then you slowly grind your opponent down. Most radio loadouts are actually defensive, but some of them may be offensive, like Assault and Rifleman, which is pretty popular. Okay, one thing I'm gonna say off the start, you guys rollout sucks. Beef's rollout is alright, I guess.
Oh, I actually recognize Trowel here. So
You recognize
I
what?
think he's planning to like roll out defensively. The Trowel left side. I kind of recognize how he plays on this. He's probably trying to go for everything, every value first, and then proceed with mainline. But that's actually the issue. Looking at his lineup, he didn't go for the. Is that the barracks in the front? Yeah. he looks like he's not prioritizing any production aside from the outposts. So I don't think he. I think he'll have a
Let
disadvantage
me check
by
real quick.
taking the
Is my
factory side.
voice recording? It should. Okay.
It should be. But I don't really like how the anti-air gun is like too far. I mean, I think he's expecting a push in the middle, but I wouldn't mind. I mean, I wouldn't like having my anti-air gun
Anti-air
this
gun
early
is
in the game
probably
because
responsive
I
for
don't
the
know where the
fact
air
that he can
is.
hear the dropship, but he doesn't know where it is yet.
Yeah, it was an inappropriate placement for him.
I mean, to be fair, he has two transports in the face of mortar carriages, so I guess he's gonna be able to reallocate it quickly.
But that does
Uh,
have inconvenience, so
I'm gonna
might
say for rocket
be a little
truck, you should
tacky.
probably like modify the terrain for yourself to make the logistics easier. Like you should remove this entire line of urban, so rocket truck has space to actually maneuver. Because rocket truck's power is hidden in the fact that it has a massive threat range. Like it's actually the artillery with the most threat range in the game. Because of its movement and its range, it can like you just put it on this road and it can maneuver through the entire front. You don't even need to buy a second one. You just need one and it can cover the entire thing. Alright, it seems like Beef is trying to destroy the urban with the RPC. Which indicates that he's preparing a push on this side of the map. Another medium gunners to defend the middle. There's one here to defend the factory. I wonder where all the ticks is going from the Jose side, because this is not much stuff. I mean, it's in value. I mean, I guess he has a battle copter now, but I don't know. I feel like he should get more infantry to cover the urban areas. Then buy like heavy artillery and vehicles and stuff. There goes the first urban. I'm wondering if he's gonna use purely RPC to destroy the urbans. Like it would be much more easier to just get combat engineers or something. Everything quiet on the Elmurand front. My prediction so far is that Beef is just gonna steamroll the factory side because uh, Haze doesn't have anything covering it really, and he's kind of focusing on the middle. I mean, it really depends. Because attacking factory is one thing, but like if you attack this outpost really close to the HQ, although you're not really allowed to capture it because of the rules, the density of the buildings here is more important than this factory over here. But we'll see how things turn out. Jose is putting a sniper team into the front to scout. Sniper team has cloaks, right? Yep. So this biker cannot see it. Meanwhile, he's continuing his advance on the factory side. Once again, there's almost nothing protecting it, so it's gonna be really difficult. This urban is completely gone now. SPG. Interesting. Using paratroopers mainline.
Yeah, from the looks of it, I think the factory's gonna fall really quick. There's barely any defenses on it.
Yeah, thing is, Jose is focusing middle and Beef is focusing factory. So it's matter of perspective. Like if he realizes that he can push the middle by evaluating how much stuff Beef has on the factory side, he can probably equalize, but it really depends on the players and how they play. Okay, he's rerouting quite a few stuff to the factory side, so it's not gonna fall as quickly. This battle copter is gonna do some work. Although I think dropship is gonna like do a lot of damage to it. And flame launcher. They can like one-shot stun it. And plus light gunner. How much armor does this thing have? 9. Oh, and a battle car. Nice. Does he have any anti-tank? He has a bazooka and an SPG motorcycle. Alright, he's using the smokes to give this paratrooper 30% hunker down. And now he's contesting this factory. 1 second is nationals. I think. Or maybe he just doesn't want to overextend, so he was just hoping for a pin. But left them as 1. If anybody wonders, the infantry in this game has like an RNG system of +1 or -1. Basically, sometimes it can deal -1 resolve damage, and it's RNG based. So like usually it could do like insta pin, but here already had resolve damage, and now it didn't pin. Okay, so this paratrooper has 30% hunker down. I wonder how much damage he's gonna receive from stuff. There goes the national. It deals 29%.
Copy 724, roger. Center maintain 2000.
And mortar carriage deals
Center maintain 2000, 74.
29% too, I think. Man, I'm bad at math. It didn't pin though, so that's impressive. You can use these nationals to attack it again and pin. Will he though? He's gonna use a rocket truck. Actually, does it reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't. But he did. Sniper team's checking to win. Unfortunate. Alright, those nationals are dead now. As I said, the factory side is likely to get steamrolled. There's like absolutely nothing protecting it. This is a big chunk of stuff, but it's gonna be hard to reroute it through Rubens. I assume this SPG is gonna kill the nationals. Oh, I see. Another PC probably has a bazooka. No. Why did he do that?
Copy 724, roger. Center maintain 2000.
I wasn't expecting a battle car. Oh yeah, the factory is falling, but he's gonna lose their PC for it. It's not much considering just basically nothing to do with the paratroopers and the infantry. Oh wow, didn't mobility kill. I was thinking it would. How much this doesn't have crippler? Could have sworn it had
Copy
crippler
724,
before.
roger. Center maintain 2000.
Center maintain 2000, 74.
Wait, what's the anti-air gun? Why did he use anti-air gun on the paratroopers? Does it have... doesn't have radar, but like he can predict where the dropship came from.
Copy 724, roger. Center maintain 2000.
Center maintain 2000, 74.
Okay, he attacked the flame launcher. It's a flame launcher apparently. Anyways. Feel like if Hassel more infantry,
724,
he can
Center
actually
maintain
pretty much
2000.
defend it.
2774.
The sniper team has the 4 range, now it's on cooldown.
From the looks of it, if Beef routes his dropship, and actually, can you like check if there are any units within the U-shaped buildings on Beef side? None. No. If he
There's
had
two
more
medium kind
units,
of
I'd
protecting
say
over
he'd.
here.
Yeah, there is complete lockdown, but to be honest, I think the battle is already won unless um Hussein could actually like route more units efficiently. Because on his side the U-shaped building practically lost.
Will he sustain it? So that's the question. He probably will, I'm not gonna lie. There's literally nothing defending here. And the mortar team is gone. And it's mortar carriage tower. Battle is over. At least you can say so.
We'll see first. It might be like Drag's game in the deck though,
I don't think it will be.
if that's even possible. Not gonna lie, despite running radio, he's not using his rocket truck as much.
Rocket truck is generally used as like pocket AT because of its massive threat, which I said earlier. It can like monitor all fronts at the same time, and if you want to, you can just reroute it really quickly and use it as anti-tank. You don't really want to use it that much often, but like, if it has the double attack ready, it can do scary damage to armor. Someone's pinging me. Beef is actually pushing the middle now.
Copy 724, Roger. Center maintain 2000.
Center maintain 2074.
Doesn't
Copy 724,
the
Roger. Center
machine
maintain
have
2000.
2 range or am I tripping?
Center maintain 2074.
1 damage, that's so rough. A good addition to the loadout Jose is using right now would be a launcher truck, because For rocket truck, as I said, you need like good logistics, and launcher truck really helps with modifying terrain to make your logistics easier. That was my ping, by the way. Dude, who's pinging me? Okay, everything in the middle is dead for Hazer. Over here has a lot of stuff because he just reloaded it from middle. Beef is currently getting a large economy boost because of this factory, obviously. This outpost is probably gonna die because there's not much infantry blocking it. Like if this and this national just died, this enemy outpost falls. Actually, he would also need to kill the sniper team, but he doesn't know about it because it's cloaked. Interestingly enough, Beef doesn't have much stuff left, like to attack, like from the looks of it at least. If he manages to like reinforce his front line sufficiently enough and fast enough, then he can sustain the push and actually win this. Okay, sorry, but I have to check this. Hold on. Oh, it's Alex. Alex. We can't hear you, Alex. Or maybe you're just not speaking. We still can't hear you.
Copy 724, roger. Center maintain 2000.
2074.
Copy 724, roger. Center maintain 2000.
Center maintain 2074.
Looking at it.
Dropship is dead now. Impressive. Okay, so the main course of action is happening over here. Jose is trying to retake his factory, which he pretty much does efficiently, I guess. Beef is losing a lot of value here. Doesn't have much infantry left.
Okay, but I think. Ah, wait, no.
Jose is currently winning because of the superior numbers and the fact that Beef's logistics are not really well made. He can't really reinforce the front line fast enough and he's gonna just lose a lot of value soon.
Actually, since Hussein is trying to retake his outpost, I think it'll give Beef a window of opportunity to push on mid. But from the looks of it, he's not even trying to retreat or recover the remaining value out in
Uh,
Hussein's
Beef
outpost.
doesn't really have much stuff in the middle either. And once again, the rocket truck is just gonna reroute itself to help them and everything. The sniper is in a very out of court position. Okay, it seems like Beef is trying to push. Oh, and forgot to mention, it seems like Jose doesn't really have any supply units. He's just relying on his buildings, I guess. Which is really bad for a radio loadout, because radio loadouts are really hungry for supplies. Does anyone remember, have he supplied his rocket truck yet? Because if not, it's gonna run out of ammo soon.
He has not.
If it's probably is out of ammo actually. Okay, Beef has a jet fighter now. Probably to deal with the battlecopter.
Wait, didn't Hussein just blatantly use an anti-air gun? Why is he using jets now?
Beef has a jet fighter and an anti-air gun in the middle. Jose has a battlecopter and an anti-air gun. Or he had an anti-air gun. I don't see it now. It died probably. Why did Beef not retreat his sniper? It wasn't pinned or anything. Yeah, Beef is losing like too much value. The push was unsuccessful. He got outshot. He's in a big disadvantage now. Like, he literally doesn't have anything but paratroopers, supply carriers, and some medium gunners over here.
Copy 724, roger. Center maintain
Okay,
2000.
I think this is the best time
Sorry.
for like,
2071.
yeah, this is the best time to retreat.
Copy 724, roger. Center maintain 2000.
Center maintain 2071.
Another battle car. But yeah, as I said, Hase has much more solid army structure. Meanwhile, Beef doesn't really have much left. He relied solely on this factory push, which he still has, by the way, which boosts his economy a little bit. Which is probably gonna make him equalize soon, but it really depends if he like realizes that he can't push his, He can't push further and he has to retreat. And he just tried to push further. And he keeps pushing. If this battle goes any further and he keeps pushing, Hasei is probably just gonna win the battle of attrition, and if it's not gonna have anything, he's just gonna lose. Is Alex on stage? He is. Alex, if you're wondering, you're still muted, we cannot hear you. If you are trying to speak, that is. Looking at it from the perspective, it obviously he has much more space. He doesn't have much, I don't know how to say it, value, force, I don't know. He solely relies on paratroopers and supply carriers to one cycle the nationals. But in the end, like, Hasei has much more firepower, I guess. Like, all of this is gonna die, I think. Maybe. Maybe use the battle card to one cycle the supply carrier. Or whatever. Okay, that's bold. This one shouldn't do to kill. Does this rocket truck have like missiles, I mean rockets left in one cycle?
Copy 724, roger. Center maintain 2000.
I'd like to know what bros concoct.
Center maintain 2000, 731.
He did have a missile, but he didn't use it on the supply carrier. How much armor piercing does anti-air gun have? It's probably not gonna one cycle, but it will do like a lot of damage to the mortar carriage.
Wait, I just noticed Hussein has not recovered his factory yet.
Yeah, I actually talked about this. The economic boost Beef is getting is from this factory is like really huge, and Hasei can't even really retake it. Like if you look, everything is focused on the middle.
So I guess he did take the opportunity. But from the looks of it, he's building up enough forces for the factory. I don't think it'd be enough since he already has an SPG and a couple of units over there. Yeah. I'd say if the jet fighter was conveniently on the factory, I'd say it's already over for the battle. Counter.
Okay, so maybe Beef is winning actually because of the factory.
I don't like how much supply carrier Beef has, though.
He has 2. Oh wait, no, man, 3.
I think that's 3.
Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah. It's too much.
I mean, supply carrier does have a strong machine gun and can supply and attack at the same time, so it gets a lot of value. It's also transport and good logistical unit. It pretty much buys its cost, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think he could use that extra ticks for actual, for an actual fighting force.
Yeah, but what he currently needs is logistics, you know? Like, he's on an offensive, and if he doesn't get reinforcements fast, and if he doesn't sustain his forward army, he's just gonna lose. And supply carrier is perfect for that. He spawned another RPC, which once again confirms my thesis that he needs reinforcements fast. So he spawns the transport to help his logistics. Anti-air gun is surprisingly tanky. Like, how much hits this thing can take? Hasid doesn't even have anything to do with the jet fighter.
You could pray with the
Like, holy moly,
battlecopter.
this 10% hunker down from paratroopers makes so much value for the team.
Okay, actually, looking at the jet fighter with the rocket truck, I think you could just mob kill it.
Yeah, it actually can one-shot mobility kill.
It's over.
Why did you bro spawn utility truck in this situation?
Where's the utility? What does he need that for?
Bro could spawn like anti-air gun to deal with the jet fighter, but bro decides to spawn utility truck. The
I
offensive
just noticed Beef is attacking with a medium gunner.
yeah, the offensive medium gunner, bro. Trust the process.
This might be the
The
new
funny
tech.
thing is that it's probably gonna win if he doesn't retreat the national.
Yep. This is very new to me. I've seen like offensive heavy gunner mainline, but
Bro,
never have I
heavy
ever
gunner
seen like
mainline.
someone attempt. Yeah. Actually just had a teammate with that earlier. It was so weird.
That's crazy.
He got eviscerated though. But I've never seen someone actually I think that was an attempt to backcap his factory because I mean he wouldn't be moving his medium gunner that far.
Bro, with heavy gunner mainline, you would never get back up.
Exactly. But here's the thing, my teammate kept moving them. So I couldn't even like I mean he couldn't even like shoot once.
I mean, I
Just
guess
died.
hard in one cycle, so you kind of can't like try and maneuver an assault with it. It's kind of
You
positional.
should have seen the way he played. Okay, I'm starting to see a good usage for a supply carrier. It's keeping the anti-air gun alive in itself.
The thing that kept anti-air gun alive last turn is the paratroopers hunker down.
Yeah.
I think we have a
But,
victory.
I think. Yep. There's no way you can recover from this. He's been giving his factory up for too long. I think if he just continued his push for the factory, it'd be fine, and maybe just responded with a lighter force for middle.
Yeah.
But looking at the opportunity window that Beef had, I guess it was really a given.
Now you see if you
Didn't
capture.
go for the recon truck. You could have seen that.
Yeah, whatever.
Uh,
The cover card now is kind of more important in terms of value here. Because as you can see,
Yeah,
he
that's
has
fair.
like no nationals left, which means the rocket truck is essential.
Yep. Actually, Bambi, it's okay if you don't capture Medic Bay. It doesn't give eco, and as long as you can like sustain your own mainline, it's fine. Because Medical Bay doesn't provide as much units as required needed.
It's still units though, like it can buy units, you know, support infantry.
Yeah.
And
I
especially
mean,
in this
yeah, you
situation
could
where
use
you're
it for
like fighting a
overtime,
defensive
but you wouldn't read
war,
it right now.
you can outproduce your opponent by using it as producing infantry units. Even if it's like support units, it's
Yeah,
still
that's
infantry.
fair. Yep.
Meanwhile, the
Is it
medium
like
diner is
the
winning the
only
1v1 over
thing I
here.
use medical bay? Oh hell no. I don't think he's even like
1v1.
firing at
Recently.
it. I mean, looking at it, I think this game's pretty close. Too close, bro.
Too close to what? To Jose's HQ?
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, like if he saw Hussein was clearly close to Beef's HQ. That was like really close. Okay, but in all seriousness, I don't think Hussein can recover. Wait, okay, I just have to clarify. I think I keep misplacing it. Hussein's on the left, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank God. Yeah,
On the right we have beef.
really very close game.
Wait, a matter of
Very close
perspective for you.
game.
If I rotate my camera like this, now he's on the left. Wait,
Yeah,
left.
you fix your camera on the same orientation, so we all know it's like left, right. Oh, looks like Hussein's chatting on the chat. Oh no, we don't have the bot on. That's why we can't hear it. Like join.
Wait, who's talking, huh? Oh, he resigns?
You, Hossein, yeah. From the looks of it, I mean, we can see your chat saying.
He said GG, so I guess he resigns.
Okay. It's like fairly quick match.
So, is it over? And he left. Well, congratulations to Beef. He won the first round and goes on to the next bracket. I guess we'll end it here now. I'm gonna stop recording.